There once was a snake named Nate. He was a very beautiful and poisonous snake. He really had it going on as far as snakes go. Nate was a very lonely snake because he had a very important job. Nate's job was guard a lever that was located in the middle of a very large desert. If the lever was ever pulled, it would be the end of the world and everything in it. There was probably a 1 in a million chance that anyone would ever find the lever, but if they did, that was what Nate was there for. Nate had been guarding the lever for over 2,000 years. Well, it happened one day that a man came crawling through the desert. He was just about out of water and was very dirty, sunburned and hungry. He saw Nate and the lever. Nate had never seen a man before, so he asked, "Hey, what kind of animal are you, fella?" The man couldn't believe his ears. "You can talk?" he asked, amazed. "Sure," Nate said. "Do it all the time." "Wow," said the man. "You have got to come back to civilization and show people you can talk. You'd be rich." Nate looked at the man and said, "Well, I can do that because my whole purpose in life is to guard this lever. If it gets pulled, it's the end of the world and everything in it. Besides, I don't need money. I do like to eat mice though, and there are very few out here, especially this time of year." The man looked at Nate, then at the lever and said, "Hey, if you come back with me, I'll get you all the mice you could ever want. You could come back once in a while and check on the lever." Nate thought about it and said, "I don't know." The man then asked, "How many people have you seen come by here?" Nate answered, "So far just you." The man asked, "How long have you been here?" Nate said, "Over 2,000 years." The man then said, "Well, I think you could do it then. The chances are pretty slim anyone will come by again." Nate thought about it and said, "Okay." It was just like the man said. They became very rich and Nate was getting quite fat from eating all those mice. It wasn't long before he started thinking about getting back to the lever. So the man said, "Okay, we'll build a fortress around the lever and a big highway out to it with a hotel, casino, gift shop and store. That way, you can guard the lever and people can still come and see you." Nate said, "Okay." And off they went. So Nate guarded the lever every day like he was supposed to and crossed the road each day to talk to all of his fans. One day while Nate was crossing the road, a huge truck came along and squished him. The good news is, better Nate than lever. Thank you. From the President. I told you this story because I am whacked out of my mind.